Don't read too much into her not replying to messages. I mean, she does that.
I have no idea if we'll ever see her again.
Hey, of course we will.
After how many years? Face it, Caleb, she doesn't want us in her life.
Hey, morning.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm all right. I'll say the same for Ruby. I'm going to have to track down Steph. Bring her back.
We can't drag her back. She's a grown woman.
I need to persuade her. She'll listen to me.
Well, I hope so, because I was hoping to meet her.
Might be your lucky day.
Do not even get a breakfast?
Well, you weren't even supposed to be here when I woke up. Why couldn't you leave in the night like a normal person?
Trust me, I intended to, but once I fall asleep, that is me done.
Yeah, well, next time you might want to set an alarm.
You said there was going to be a next time.
Not with me, I meant in general. It's just a bit of advice, but honestly, do what you want.
I didn't know she brought a boyfriend with her.
That's Ross. He's bad news.
Right, I'll have a word.
No, don't. She thinks you're interfering in her life. She will run for the hills. She's still here. Be grateful.
Okay.
What are you doing home?
I couldn't concentrate. We need to sort things with Steph. I saw her this morning. She was outside the B&B. I was going to go over, but...
But what, you had better things to do? You should have told me. It might be too late now. Hey, Steph, come in.
I came to give you this, my address, in case there's any problem with the money coming through.
What's the deal with you and that Ross? He's not really someone you want to get involved with, you know?
Like you have any right to an opinion.
Caleb, that's none of our business.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm off anyway.
Well, no, hang on. Look, don't go. Why don't you stay and spend some time with us? We've got a lot of catching up to do.
I don't know.
That sounds a little bit like a maybe to me. And look, while you're here, I know you won't want to sit around being bored, so I was thinking, maybe you could come and work with me. Be a partner at the depot.
Why would I want to do that? I've got my inheritance coming, thanks.
You can't live on that forever.
Okay, stop putting pressure on her. Just go to work. Give her some time to breathe.
Okay. But I want you here. I'm serious.
I've been trying to apologise all morning.
Yeah, I've had to put my phone on silent.
I know I messed up. Give me another chance, please. Not on silent anymore. Who's got your attention?
You at the moment. I suppose we could go to the cafe for a chat. Neutral ground. Come on, then.
I'll leave you to it.
How can you live in a place like this?
I quite like it, actually.
You've changed.
I have, actually. And I'm sorry about yesterday. I want us to be a family again. It would mean so much to me and your dad.
I've always wondered what it'd be like to be part of a proper family. One that doesn't hate me.
I don't hate you. I never hated you. I'm sorry you thought that. I handled things badly and I regret it. Everything I did was wrong. I can do better, please. Let me try.
Okay. It just still winds me up that Dad was the one in the wrong, the one cheating on you, and yet I was the one who you punished.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, well, if it'd been Nicky, you'd have handled it different. He was always your favourite.
That's not true.
I was the one being sent to my room. He was the one having ice cream and cuddles.
You were the oldest. You needed to set an example.
I was a kid. You should have been the one setting the example, not punishing me for everything. Just own it, Mum. And then maybe we can start again.
You're right. I was a terrible mother. I didn't know what I was doing. I was far too young. And none of that is your fault. But let's not dwell on the past. I want to focus on the future, and I'm hoping I can be part of yours. I have missed you so much.
Mum, don't get mad. Granddad wanted to see you.
Hello, Ruby.
Look, I probably should have told you, but I thought it was better this way.
Don't blame Steph. She meant well.
You set this up. Is that why you're here?
No, well, yeah, partly. At least hear him out.
You wouldn't even exist if it was up to him. They told me to get rid of you.
We were worried about you. You weren't ready to be a parent.
You said you wanted to put the past behind us. I think that's what we all need to do.
I accept I made mistakes. And I know it won't be easy to forgive me, but I'm here to make a start. And to give you this. Your mum kept it. A few treasures from your childhood I wanted you to have. It wasn't all bad, was it?
Every single second. Why did she divorce you?
I left her because she was impossible to live with. But I don't need to tell you that. I'm sorry for everything that happened.
You're not sorry. You're the same as you always were. I don't see you, but I do. I see you.
Where's Steph? What's wrong? Is that Anthony?
Take me home.
No. No, I'm not having him upset you.
No, leave it.
Hey! Helen put her through hell. There's no way that I'm having you doing the same.
That's not why I'm here.
I just want to go.
He's the one that needs to go.
You're not listening to me.
I'm looking out for you.
Oh, forget it.
Come with us, Steph.
No, not until you've heard what he has to say.
I've heard more than enough from him. And I bet you can't believe it, can you? Me and Ruby still together after all this time. Always thought I wasn't good enough for her, didn't you? Here we are.
Well, you proved me wrong. And I'm glad. I'm glad you looked after her. It's what she deserves.
Yeah, it is. It's what you should have done.
I always wanted what was best for her, and turns out it was you. I'll go.
No, I'm coming with you.
No, you stay. I'll come back tomorrow and try again. You spend a bit more time with your mum and dad.
Why should I?
Because you want to heal this rift as much as I do. Oh, I brought this for Ruby. I genuinely like her to have it. Will you take it?
He's only trying to make things right with his daughter, Dad. You and him, you have a lot in common.
Can you believe your dad turning up like that? He's giving me this.
I don't want it.
How many of those have you had? Come here. Look, I know that it's been a tough couple of days, but it's gonna be okay. Steph might be sticking around.
That means he'll be back.
Well, he was the one that persuaded her. You know, it seemed different. Maybe getting away from your mum might have been what he needed.
What's he said?
Well, he admitted that he was wrong about us.
He's got in your head.
No,
After the way he treated me. After the way he treated you.
it was a long time ago.
Oh, my God. You've totally fallen for it. What is wrong with you? Have you forgotten what he did? That he threw me out for getting pregnant?
I think he regrets it.
Oh, you think? Do you? What, because you can read his mind? You have no idea what it's like for me seeing him again!
He seemed genuine.
No! He's the same man he always was and I hate him! You and Steph can play happy families, but I won't be there!
Just came